Hey, Mary Ellen. Yeah, apparently the phone service in some of those places where I was trying to bring you guys really aren't very good. So we're gonna stick to. It's really nice. Hey, Top. Thanks for coming. Juan, thanks for coming back.
Honey, we wouldn't even get that in our backyard. Okay, look. Let's get down this way a little bit.
It looks like there's a stork over here. That's really nice. We're gonna keep walking to see if there's anything else that we could show you. Yeah. So looks like we could get real with the cell phone. Hey Kelly, how are you? This place is humongous. The first time I'm here, so I'm just as lost as you are. But kind of give you an idea, a walkthrough of what it's like. It looks like there's a lot of work in progress here. But as we get on top of this area, we should be able to see the giraffes relatively close. So hopefully we could, yep, there it is. So let's go check out some giraffes really close. Hey look, there's a reindeer, which we'll show you a little bit. It looks like it's closed off.
Really close to the lamp. We'll be there in just a minute.
So it's a beautiful 86 degrees here in Phoenix, Arizona. Many of you may not have been here. This is my second time, but this is my first time in this zoo. Looks like there's a lion exhibit. Oh, check this out.
This tiger here and this lion over there.
There's a lioness laying down. Hey Ross, how are you? Thanks for joining. Natalie, thanks for joining. Juan, everybody else. So hopefully we could get to that area, kind of give you an idea of what, oh my goodness, you're gonna be really, really close to a giraffe. They called this a giraffe encounter. So this is the zoo area. We're gonna get tickets to go to the giraffe encounter. $6 for a general and $5 for a member. Looks like there's a line. Unless you guys don't want to wait, I think we should want to be able to get this on film for you guys.
Might as well do it. We've never done it, right?
Well, this is not a stick. This is a gimbal. It doesn't go up and down.
Okay.
It's just this small.
You'll have to ask the keepers if you can use it when you go up there.
I'm not even going to get close. I'm just going to get it on tape.
Okay, well, just so that you know, you would have to ask the keepers because I don't know if they'll let you. Are you a member of the Phoenix Zoo?
No.
Okay. All right. Just because the giraffes have very small brains and they're afraid of a whole lot.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, you can line up right there behind this lady, and when it's your turn, I guess Kiba will be right with you.
Thank you. All right, guys, I think you heard, potentially, may have to take this off, but there goes the giraffe, so we're going to get really, really close. See the head sticking up? There we go. So potentially, they may not want the gimbal so close, so I may have to take you guys off the gimbal. So what that actually means is essentially, if it takes it off, you guys going to see some shake. Destination Storm, how are you? Fantastic. You're going to Vegas. Destination Storm, I'll be in Vegas next month. As we've talked about, Vegas is one of our favorite places. Yes, Ross. Gimbals are not selfie sticks. This is not something that could extend. This is an Osmo. It's tiny. It's an extension just really on my hands. And we're gonna have hopefully we'll be able to get this on tape for you. And what I'll do is I'll probably put this somewhere, or have one of the trainers kind of hold it and film it as I go up and I guess feed them. I guess that's what you're paying for. So it looks like people are feeding the giraffes. Hey Priscilla, how are you? We're in the Phoenix Zoo today. As you can see the giraffes over there. We're gonna do a giraffe encounter.
So when we get up to the giraffes, if I give you a piece of lettuce, we're gonna hold it. Are you just like you're holding an ice cream cone and hold it all the way up to the giraffes? If I give you a pellet, we're gonna hold it like we're making the oak symbol and hold it up.
So I'm going to be holding up a piece of lettuce to feed the giraffes. And we're gonna get really close to them. Looks like their tongues are sticking out, so they want more food. That's really funny. There we go. Look how close these guys are.
Yeah, because you said that. Yeah, she just came up, so that's. Yep, that's not.
There's 3 of them.
Oh yeah, you know what? You can go ahead. Just so you know, when you come up there, that will freak the giraffe out. So I cannot have you. We can do your phone, but if you put that in front of him,
can you hold on to it and film it for me?
Maybe we could have somebody.
That's all I need is just to get that.
While he's feeding, would that be okay?
All right. Fine. If you notice the giraffe start to freak out, then we're gonna have to have you.
That's fine. Yeah.
Because we don't want them to disappear and then no one else can
yeah.
feed, so yeah.
Yeah, I'll have somebody go up there.
Thank you.
So basically, when you go up there, just make sure that you don't reach out to try to touch him.
Okay.
Underneath where Greg is, there is a yellow dot.
Okay.
Okay. You need to stand up
here.
On to Greg.
Thank you.
He'll hold that for you.
It's already set. Just hold on to this, and it'll just. Gotcha.
Yeah, they're very.
That's fine.
All right.
No need to explain.
All right.
Okay, so just
which
yell
one?
it up. Okay, so right.
Okay.
Thumb and first finger.
So same rules, still can't touch him.
Excellent job, everyone.
I know you wish to change. I'm gonna have them wait for Kobe.
You guys would like we do a group photo down this end? Just make sure we're staying far behind the brown line because we got extra few. So a little farther this way.
Once your sister gets here, we totally can.
A little more, Sorry, guys.
We are.
Okay, awesome.
Good.
I can leave now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How do I go out?
The exit is right over here.
Okay.
I can get like a picture of you on this side.
Perfect. 1, 2, and 3.
This is AlphaTraveler1 here.
So that is Sunshine.
YouTube channel. We're here on the Giraffe Experience in the Phoenix Zoo. And that was really cool. I mean, I've never experienced it, but the tongues are so gentle. It's just fantastic. So if you're ever here, I highly suggest you come and check it out. So that's really it. Thank you very much for your help. It was an experience, so let's keep going, guys. Bye. And we just did the giraffe experience. So thank you very much for coming. Yeah, I think that looks like Pumbaa. There's another one walking over. Okay, so this is supposed to be where the rhinoceros. Oh my goodness, look how big this bad boy is. Here he is. Here's a rhino. Rhino feeding. This is the white rhino. Rosa, how are you? Thanks for coming.
Ah, the rhino?
Here's a white rhino feeding. That's really cool. Later, Natalie. Thanks for coming on the stream. Just really quick, next month I'll be streaming from Vegas, and in December I'll be streaming probably a 12-hour stream in Disneyland and DCA for you guys. So thank you all very much for coming and being part of the AlphaTraveler1 YouTube channel. My personal commitment to you is wherever I do travel, I'm going to take you to some really cool places. And for 2019, I am planning on going to Disneyland Tokyo. So if I have stream there, if I'm able to do that, I will stream for you guys there as well. So hopefully that will be a lot of fun for everybody. Sherry, how are you? Thanks for joining. We're in Phoenix Zoo, and what you're seeing here is a white rhino feeding. The hard part, what I kind of realized about streaming at a zoo is that, especially a large zoo like this, the animals are so spaced out, and a good portion of the time I'm actually just walking and kind of showing you guys around. May not be very fun, but you know, just want to show you some real cool stuff that's going on. And right now this is the rhino. And what we just came out of was a giraffe experience, which is really cool. I was feeding the giraffe, and here it is, the rhino. This guy is humongous. Hey, Dole Whip Dab, how are you? Thanks for joining. So for those of you who just joined, we were at the giraffe experience, feeding giraffes. That was really fun. You could actually see the giraffes really, really close. Yeah, I don't think we could feed these type of things, but yeah, but this guy is humongous. However, I think this one is still a juvenile. If you remember, for those of you who know about the animal kingdom, they actually have giraffes bigger than this, if you remember. Or is it that, you know, we're in one of those trams and you get really close, so potentially it looks bigger? So I'm not sure, but here it is. Looks like the giraffe is going to take a swim. Dole Whip Dad, you're welcome. Yeah, look, the white rhino here, what you see here, is drinking. So very interesting. I guess from watching the National Geographic, they said the rhino's foot, they're kind of like the dog's pads. They're very soft and sensitive, so they're not really hooves. So that's a real little tidbit for you. And if you look at the way that they're moving, the foot looks like there's some sponginess to it. That's an indication that it's soft, just like the dog's pads. And now it looks like he wants to eat some more, or she. Alright guys, I am going to start walking and see if there's any other animals I can show you guys. Say bye-bye to Ms. Rhino.
We're not in any hurry, and it's super nice out.
So guys, the one thing that I have to say about this zoo is if you look on the background, it actually does take into account of the natural surroundings. There's large boulders or rocks and mountains. This is one thing that's really, really pretty about Arizona. Sherry, have a good one. How cool are those rocks or mountain ranges right there? So the cool part about this, the Phoenix Zoo, is that it is broken into trails. The problem with that is for streamers, it takes a longer period of time for us to really see an animal, so they're not really close. Yes, so with that, I am in the Phoenix Zoo. So yesterday I was in Tucson, Arizona, brought you guys to the PERGEAR Museum. So those of you who have not seen that, you will actually be able to see the lot of fighters and stuff like that in the museum. So according to this is a porcupine. I'm trying to look to see where the porcupine is. Oh, there he is. So, guys, right there is the porcupine. It is so hot, I guess all the animals are sleeping. Yep. So according to the information on this this zoo, it's over 100-something acres. As you can see, over 100 acres, there's a lot of walking. And in a lot of walking wise, for a streamer like us, the YouTube streamers, it's going to be hard for us to kind of show you animal after animal after animal. So just want to make sure that you guys are aware of that. Probably going to see if I could look for gorillas or anything bigger like that. Probably one more exhibit, and after that I'll probably end the stream. Think it'll be oh wait, there's some tigers apparently over here somewhere. Nope, that's the rhino again. There's a bunch of exhibits here, however. Check this out. Baboons. Got some baboons, guys. Hey Noah, thanks for joining. Yeah, it's a very hot day. It's almost 90 degrees here, so my assumption is all the animals are just chilling out. So, getting it close for you guys.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Guys, are you mad, huh? Dad, don't bother me.
Hey Disney World Adventures, how are you? Disney World Fan 16.
Monkey.
They look so nice and fluffy and soft, but if you look at the baboons in nature, man, they're just they're kind of mean. So here are the baboons. All right, guys. I know there's only a few of you here. I'm gonna take a poll for you guys. Do you want me to stream a little bit more to show you some more animals?
No, they're on the rock.
If you do, type 1. If you think that because it's again to show you guys more, there's a lot of walking we have to do. So if you want to see more, do me a favor, press 1. Press 2, you think that I should stop the stream here.
Went up 2. And that baby must be just went up 2. That's the baby dad.
Rosa, thank you very much for coming.
The next one.
All right, guys. It sounds like there's a little bit of appetite to see more, so I'm gonna keep walking and show you the other stuff here. Hopefully we could see some really big animals. I think there's elephants here, but haven't found them yet.
Over here, Daddy.
Looks like the dogs over here are hiding.
Do you like that little doggy over there?
Yeah.
Is that a dog or what?
So let's see what else. This is supposed to be where the cheetah is. But don't think I see them.
There's a cheetah. All the way up by that building. See his tail wagging?
You can't.
What do you tell your friends?
Just stop that down.
Hey, you know what? A cool job.
Cheetah.
Sorry. Sherry, they're stationed in Phoenix. That's really cool. It's a beautiful state, I have to tell you. Arizona, never ever really thought of how pretty it is. So here's our preservation center. I think it's closed, but the thing is that if we go inside, anywhere indoors, I'm going to be losing stream. So definitely not going to do that for you guys. Let's see if there's anything really big we can see. Again, I'm going to try to look for some of the elephants here. I think they're really a lot of fun. So this kind of reminds me of Animal Kingdom, except that this is bigger in terms of just walking, no attractions, but going to see animals, it's actually bigger. 100-something acres just for animals, you know. So if you guys get a moment, that's really cool. There's a camel ride. So the temperature here today is 86 degrees. Warm. So Sherry, are they closer to Phoenix or Tucson or somewhere in between? Because I know that Arizona is a very big military state. So here's some camels waiting for their turn, I guess, to carry people. So surprising, a cool fact, the humps and the camels, they're actually empty. They carry water in there, believe it or not. At least that's what National Geographic says. So camel humps, a lot of water. Hey Trucker James, how are you? Welcome. We're doing a quick, family friendly stream here. And today we are in the Phoenix Zoo. Yesterday brought you guys to the Pima Air and Space Museum in Tucson, Arizona. So kind of hitting a whole bunch of cities on my streams and kind of my vacation. So, and this is part of the zoo where people are just doing the walks. Really cool. And prior to this, for those of you who just joined, I actually did the feed the giraffe experience. Man, they are gentle as hell. Their tongues, getting the food and stuff. So I was able to get close. That was fun. At the looks like we have horse, bear, alligator, petting zoo, tortoise, and then on top we have the monkey village, Yakula caves, tropical birds, orangutan. Let's do the bears and alligators.
Stop chasing
Hey look, there's an anteater. See that? Right there. Disney World Adventures. That's funny.
the anteater. You see the anteater? I smell
There he is. Yeah, those of you who are not here, if you had a Smellitzer, like in Disney, yeah, it wouldn't be so much fun. Looks like he's coming our way, so hopefully if he comes here, we'll hang out a little bit. If he's not, no, it looks like he's walking away. I know that there are bears down here and a bunch of other large animals, so we're gonna take you to those large animals.
Oh my god.
Didn't the Pink Panther have a nemesis who was an anteater? I think I remember that. Alright guys, the next one. There's a lot of walking, so you're gonna see a lot of nature. You're gonna see us doing a lot of walking, and the animals are very, very spaced out. So let's see what this is. Oh, so they have an equine facility. So my guess is they train horses. Yeah, looks like they train horses here. That's really cool. Looks like the horses, they happen to love their sun. Rest of the animals are in the shade, so as you can see, those are stables, and here are the horses. I guess they were training. If you look at that, they have cones and set up. You see it? They have these red cones. So my guess is they're gonna train them to do special events. That's really cool. So according to the direction, there's bears and alligators here, so let's go look for those. Check this out. So everything in those zoos and parks have a supporter. This one happened to be Toyota. Oh, pink flamingos. Yeah, there's a lot of them. So Sherry, if you ever go visit them, this is a really cool place to visit. Now this whole area actually has 3 things tied to it. There's this zoo, there's a botanical gardens, and there's actually the mountain pass that you could go to. They're all within very close proximity, but they all cost money. And if you have some time, this is actually a real nice and quiet, not doing anything. Yeah, apparently this part of the zoo not really having too much of a great connection.
I'm getting filled up by a
Alright guys, so this is what we're gonna do. This is called the Forest of Wuko, I guess. It's got monkeys, macaws, bears. So we're gonna do this. And this one, once we're done, we'll probably stop the stream. So let's take a look. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. There's a black bear here. Hopefully I don't lose you guys in the stream, but if I do, well, I'm not gonna start one anymore, so that not to, you know, have you guys log back in. But hopefully we could get some stream here. It's called the Scarlet Macaw. So take a look at this here. It's a gibbon. It's grabbing some leaves that were on there and he's eating it. It's really cool. See what is around the corner. Okay, so we got birds, parrots, little green ones right there. Let's see if I know that this is probably the bears coming up. Yeah, it's really cool that they have thatched everything up with the bamboos to give it a certain look and feel, right? Yeah, I don't see anything here. Barn owl? Nope, not here. So looking at this looks like a really nice trail. And bamboos, all different kinds of floral trees and everything else here. This zoo is definitely going through a lot of changes. There's a lot of construction here, so coming today, you've seen a lot of construction, but you also seen a lot of really cool animals. Hopefully, everything balances out a little bit. Sorry. So guys, this is, they call this a rainbow boa. For those of you who live in Florida, see that every day. And bigger than this. And remember, I was in south of Orlando. I actually saw one of these constrictors over 13 feet long, and they're Florida wild and game, whatever they call that there. They were grabbing it. They were about to get rid of it. So this is a baby compared to the ones you guys have in Florida. So I see where they're putting the gators. So it's on a lake or pond. Let's see, what do they call these things? These things here, called blue-billed carasso. Nice and big. So just give you an idea, it's anybody who's about 5'8" to 6 feet probably comes to lower part of your thigh. So some of these things are big. Bunch of little finches, you know, smaller birds, so probably not going to be able to see it. So let's keep going. Let's go up. Let's see what is up here. Very nice. Very well aged looking. Hey Panda Jack, how are you? Thanks for joining us. We're in the Phoenix, Arizona Zoo. Looks like this is where the gators are. Hopefully we can see some. And then from there, I think we could end the stream. Thing is, at this zoo is really big, with over 100-something acres. And because it is so big, everything's so spread out. So a good portion of the time you're seeing me walking. So those of you who are still here, who have been with me on the stream, thank you very much for hanging out at the AlphaTraveler1 YouTube channel. So this is the, see that? Right there. That's a gator. How cool is that? Comes up, it's got the algae on him, and he just looks like he's part of the landscape. Alright guys, I know that I'm probably going to lose you guys, and there's a, you know, the stream wise, even though we're out in open, not very good. So going to end it here. So thank you